What is going on, Fam Jam? And welcome to another Throwback Thursday. Today we are going to go back to the late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around in there. This is the Barenaked Ladies, the band, and it's all been done. This is the official music video. A lot of the Throwback Thursdays I've gone pretty far back, so I wanted to visit 90s, 2000s for a little bit, and that's what today is. So, Fam Jam, let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's go. Love those guitars. Interesting. Okay, so before we dive into lyrics, very pop, very upbeat. A lot of what pop top 40 radio music was in the 90s, especially in the late 90s into the 2000s. Again, love the guitars. But it is also interesting to go from a cat's eye perspective. So this lens is actually called fisheye in a video editing software. But to go into the cat's eye perspective, it's just new. It's something fun. You don't see it all that often. And I'm sure when this was produced, it was like, hey, let's do this. Let's do a different perspective. And that's what this is. So let's go ahead and dive on into the lyrics.
I met you before the fall of Rome, and I begged you to let me take you home. You were wrong, I was right. You said goodbye, I said goodnight. It's all been done. It's all been done. It's all been done before. I knew you before the West was won, and I heard you say the past was much more fun.
So lyrically, it's fun. So verses. I met you before the fall of Rome. I met you before the West was won. So it's all been done is talking about life being very cyclical. It's we all live our own lives. We all do our own thing. But in a general sense, everything we do, everything we go through, everything we think about, people in the past have done it. Love lives, stress, work. Now, I know the work's different. The technology age is absolutely different than, the 1700s, but it's still get up, go to work, provide, make sure you have food on the table, all these little things. So you talk about a love life or past relationships. Well, our souls knew each other before the fall of Rome, before the West was won. So those are two totally different time periods, but the connection is what they're talking about, which is really fun.
You go your way, I know mine, but I'll see you next time. It's all been done. It's all been done. It's all been done before. I put my fingers here, and if I say I love you, dear,
So a really fun song, like I said, really upbeat, super pop top 40, especially for the time period, late 90s, early 2000s. But what's really fun about that official music video, woo, can't talk, is you get a bunch of different perspectives, but it's not just perspectives visually. They give you different perspectives audibly, which is really, really fun. You get the birdcage perspective. You get what it sounds like going underwater, which I'm sure we can all associate with. What it's like to hear it a little muddled and then come out of the water. You got a different perspective audibly with the 60s television that they had the video on that was all black and white and everything. So that change is in the video. The track that went out on the radio doesn't do all of that. It's, remastered. It's what it's supposed to be, high def, everything that makes a radio track. So they had a bit more fun with it, and to offer the perspective not only from a visual perspective but from an audible perspective is really fun. So a lot of this was testing the water, seeing what we could create, and really pushing the creative boundary for them. Like I said, the visual perspective from the cat, the other perspective that you went into different pieces and then it would come and show the whole thing, or going the whole video, or going into the TV, out of the TV, things of that nature. So that is the kind of creativity that came out of this era of music, and especially this era of music video. I've told you guys, music videos in the 70s, this was before MTV, before VH1, so it was just them playing on a soundstage, or them doing like what they would do for a concert. Then you get into the 80s, where MTV, and they start telling you a little bit of a story. They get a little bit more drawn out. Michael Jackson does his things with like 13 and 22-minute videos like Thriller. And then you get into the 90s and 2000s, where not only is the music really pushing creative boundaries, the music videos are pushing creative boundaries, and they're trying to go with like a Kubrick eye in my head. They're really trying to figure out, use all the spaces, use all the perspectives they have, and come at it from a 360 point of view, which is really fun. And that's what you see. A lot of the stuff now, and in the middle 2000s, CGI really took over, and then the stuff now is AI based, or super CGI, or really, really like the super production value that they put into it. So these lower production value videos, but from perspectives where the creative eye for the director came through, is really, really fun, and that's what stood out the most to me, obviously. Again, the song, great lyrics, and it's just fun to think about it in a different perspective, that everything we do, it's all been done. It's all been done before. Maybe not on a computer, maybe not on a cell phone, but love life, work life, stress, it's all been done. And people have come through it. So that is the perspective that I get from the song, which is life is a constant rotation. Different generations have different types of stress, but it's all stress. And have different types of love lives, but it's all love lives. And it just, life goes on. Life will out, So that's really fun. Love those guys. I think they write a lot of fun, intricate, and thought-provoking music. So if you haven't checked out the Barenaked Ladies, I would give them a shout-out. Again, this is Throwback Thursday, not a yeehaw or hell nah. So we already know it's a great song. I just wanted to go back and revisit it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I heard that on the radio all throughout growing up. Like, that was on the radio all the time. Loved it. Very catchy and a bop. And it's funny if I played the same 3 chords. So it may be a 3-chord song. I don't think so. I think they added a little bit more spice in there to it. But if you guys want to go see that, go check out some more Barenaked Ladies. There's a link in the description below. Click on that link. It will take you to that video, and then you can check out and explore on your own from there. On the way, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos. And hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. This is a glorious day. It's sun shining outside, and it is awesome. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. And guys, thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. And we are on the way to 100K in 2025. So please, do me a favor. Just hit that subscribe button. Let everybody you know about the channel if you enjoy it. There's a ton of comments that talk about the reactions, and I love communicating with you guys there. So go leave a comment. Tell me what I should react to on the next throwback, and we will see you next time. But until then, Fam Jam, I'm out.